it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today my grandparents were here, so we got a little bit behind on the Amazing Race, so we're going to be doing a double Amazing Race vlog. So the first stop they went to is the Shetland Islands, which is famous for Shetland ponies, and Mad Munchkin, a Scottish My Little Pony episode reviewer, she does other stuff as well, has her My Little Pony OC as a Shetland pony. Fun fact, Scotland's national animal is actually a unicorn. How cool is that? A unicorn. One of the exciting things that happened this week is one of the firefighters tripped and hurt their leg, and it got this big, rashy, gross purple thing. His ankle was turning purple, and it was kind of gross. The detour for this episode was either build a Viking torch or deliver peat with a Shetland pony. Peat is decaying plants, and they turn into these natural areas called peatlands, where it has a bunch of peat, and it burns really, really well. And peat is also used for something that Scotland is famous for, Scotch whiskey. So it's used in that, so peat is really helpful because it burns really well, and they don't have many trees on the Shetland Island, so they can't make charcoal, so it's really one of the only things they can burn. So, and when they use it in the Scotch, it gives it a special flavor that they call peatiness. I think delivering peat was the easy one, although they had aggressive ponies. Aggressive Shetland ponies. But we also saw a video of them putting on like winter clothing, but they weren't aggressive there, so I don't know why they were aggressive towards the Amazing Race people. They had to build a Viking torch correctly for one of the mini Viking festivals in Shetland Islands. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Vikings. So this is maybe the coolest fact about the Vikings here. The first time they came, they were actually friendly towards the Scottish people there. So when they came and decided to attack the Shetland Islands, they were really surprised because they were actually friendly the first time. They stole treasure from the monks, which they thought was treasure, like gold, silver, shiny things, although the monks were more worried about their artifacts, but the Vikings didn't really care about that. It's just a pile of bones. Why would the Vikings want that? They want treasure and gold and shiny stuff. So it was really, really cold where they were, so they had to be on the move a lot so they wouldn't freeze and get really cold. It reminds me of a Tropical island where you have to keep moving constantly or you will freeze and have to start everything over again. So another cool fact is the Vikings started settling in Scotland, and the Viking elites started marrying into Scotland royalty, and eventually that led to all the Vikings mixing in with the Scots. So that was episode 3 of the Amazing Race Season 25, and now to go on to episode 4. So they flew to Copenhagen, Denmark, which we marked on the map up there along the Shetland Islands. Copenhagen, Denmark is one of the most livable cities and is a leader in sustainability. So this episode was kind of a lot about being green, and their first kind of green, really green task was they had to ride in a Ford C-Max hybrid or just a fancy car, and if they didn't drive efficiently enough, then they had to answer some geography questions. They were asked to name the capitals of some Scandinavian countries. Denmark's capital is Copenhagen, Sweden's capital is Stockholm, Norway's capital is Oslo. And Tim and TJ knew all of the answers without having to find someone with an iPhone and look it up, which I found pretty cool because they're one of our teams. So since they were in Scandinavia, we watched a video about 5 things you're going to love and hate about Scandinavia. So one of the things you'll hate is it's really, really expensive there, and one of the things you'll love is it's really, really beautiful there. We will put a link in the description to that. So the roadblock was to take a sandwich order and tell it to the chef, and then they would get their next clue from the chef. The dentists, who were not our favorites, stumbled with the tasks and came in last. But they had the save, so they're safe. And the mother-daughter team fought a lot, but they still managed to stay in the race. And the winners of this won one of the C-Max cars that they got to drive in. They were pretty lucky. They really liked that car. So that was our double Amazing Race vlog. So we're probably going to still be doing one week at a time. We just got behind because my grandparents were here. So if you like my videos, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!